Good morning. Good afternoon. Wow. Contemplating life, hey? Hoping to get a few friends on here as I do my death of cards today. It's our contemplation day. Death is on the table, everyone. Let's look at that. What does that mean? So I'm Shylene Schlackl, and I'm here with RestSure and nature. I'm going to take a little walkabout as we contemplate what matters in life. What matters? So, as I said yesterday, Death of Cards is a comprehensive system to help us start looking at, talking about, and planning for end of life. And today is the second day that I'm posting these live and online little videos about how we can talk about death, how we can look at our lives, and what really matters, and how to take this interesting time we're in to step more deeply into this understanding. So death is on the table, everyone. You know, we plan for all types of rites of passage in our lives. We plan for the births of our babies and celebrations of our birthdays every year, and retirement, and vacations, and the selling of our houses, and the buying of new houses, and graduating and retiring. And some of those things never actually happen. The one guarantee in life is that we will die. So Death of Cards and RestSure was started to help us all look at what are we doing and how are we handling our planning for end of life. So today is day 2 of our 8 weeks going into looking at how you too can rest sure. I'm Shylene Schlackl, and I'm brought to you together with the forest and the sunlight and this spring day. Today and for the next 8 weeks, we're going to be looking at the Death of Cards, and every time I come on, we're going to look at one more card. So today's card of choice is the Contemplation card for, let me just show you here. I'm going to flip my camera around so you can see where we're going. So Contemplation. What matters to me the most? What brings me joy and fulfillment? If this was the final chapter of my life, what would I focus on? What would I focus on? Personally, I would focus on nature. I love nature. Nature and stepping in nature, taking my shadow shots. I love that. That brings me great joy. And if this was the end, let's contemplate that. What would matter the most to you? What brings you the most joy and fulfillment? One of the things I've been learning how to do is sourcing up, where I ask at 12:22, which we're hitting right now, for my higher self to step in and support my life and support my being. And these great trees help me. I contemplate life by standing near these great trees. They help me a lot. And I feel like this is like a passageway. This is like a gateway towards connecting to my higher self. So as we step through this portal, I remind you about Death of Cards and, you know, living our life. So these 4 cards are all about the root of your sacred journey. What is your life truly about? What does living mean to you? I want you to think about your career and your interests and your hobbies. And how is your dying going to be part of your living? How is your dying going to be part of your living? That's a very interesting contemplation. Very interesting contemplation. So as a personal instruction to you all, it's important for you to know that this is hard and challenging work. It's hard and challenging work. And hi, Jeanette. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jane. Hello, Andrew. Thank you for watching this live video. Sherry is my cousin who lives in Alberta. And thank you for being with us, Sherry. Jeanette is my great circle sister from here in Victoria. And Jane is one of my beautiful elders and also a sister friend who's helped me on my journey. And Andrew, we've shared unity together and beautiful opportunities to make music and art. So a personal instruction to you all today as we look at what matters in our life. This is challenging work and you may need additional support. And I encourage you as you look at your life and your eventual death to think about the supports you've put in place for yourself and maybe reach out for some support. And know that RestSure is here to help all of you think differently about end of life and to start thinking about it in a positive way, the same way you think about your own life. So taking you on this little forest walk, because that's how I love to connect with my life, and invite you all to do some things that bring you back deeper into your own life and to take time for yourself and contemplate what makes your life matter and what's important to you. And take some time today to sit maybe in nature or in your favorite place and take time to contemplate what makes your living life important to you. And I'll be back here tomorrow to look at another card for RestSure and Death of Cards. And we'll invite you to do some more work, invite you to do some more thinking. Yesterday we looked at pondering what is an inspired life. And today I invite you to contemplate what is your life about and how would your dying complement your living. And for more information, you can go to restsure.ca. And I'm here on Facebook 4 days a week for the next 8 weeks. And if you'd like to talk some end of life with me or some death planning, or I don't know, if any of that interests you, give me a message and we can get you a set of cards. And message me and we can talk about life and death. We can talk about what you're afraid of. We can talk about what brings you joy. And we'll see you all soon. Thanks for coming on. My sister Rebecca's here joining us. Again, to my sister in Circle, Jeanette. To my cousin, my new beautiful cousin, Sherry. And to all of you who joined us today, and to all of you who will read this and listen to this later, I invite you to think about how can you rest more sure in your life? And what do you need to contemplate about the end of your life? And know that this doesn't have to be uncomfortable. This is part of living. And dying is part of living. So what do you need to look at? Oh, my mama's here now. So I invite you to think about how death is on your table and how you can weave this life together to have a beautiful end of life. And there's nothing to be afraid of. This is all part of the journey. So thank you for watching. Hi, Mom. Hi, sisters. Hello, friends. Brilliant. Thank you for joining me today. And we'll see you all on the other side, I guess. All right. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.